And we are live tonight on the fucking Friday Night Smashcast. What is going on, people? What is good? Figure tonight we're going to have a few different people on, and whoever else shows up, shows up. Right now we got Young J 2525 in the fucking house.
Kiss my ass today.
Having a case of the Mondays on Friday.
I'm fucking exhausted. Okay, sue me.
No, that's good. Welcome to the working force.
Like, yee, but nah.
And then we got Trevor, who is apparently, a.k.a. the Hairy Biker, is around here somewhere. And then we got Cobra Stang 75.
What's up, guys? So, we got another story out of Florida. Go figure.
Go fucking figure, man.
Yep. Apparently, the story is this Army specialist, Michael Sharkey, and his wife are deployed. Well, Sharkey is deployed in Hawaii right now. He spent 2 years in Afghanistan, and apparently he's got some squatters that are living in his house back in Newport Richey, which coincidentally is not that far away from Backsmasher.
Yeah, that's like right around the fucking corner from me. A good like 5 minutes up the road.
Yeah. So the story goes, for months the scene at a soldier's Florida home was a wild one. People in cars coming and going constantly, dogs running around unleashed, noise, strange characters, and a big cage of chirping birds to boot. Thing is, the soldier, Army Specialist Michael Sharkey, and his wife had lived in their Newport Richey house since Sharkey was deployed in Afghanistan 2 years ago. Now the couple lives in Hawaii where Sharkey is stationed. So what's been going on at their mainland digs? Squatters apparently broke in, changed the locks, and refused to leave. Julio Ortiz and his girlfriend, Fatima Cardoso, told the local TV station in Tampa that they had a verbal contract with a friend of Sharkey's who agreed to look after the house to do work on the property in exchange for staying there. Lisa Pettis, Sharkey's friend, denied Ortiz's claim, saying she hired him to do work, never agreed to let him live there, and never left him alone in the house. I don't want problems, Ortiz told the local TV station earlier this week. We're not doing anything wrong. The sentiment never moved Sharkey a bit, especially after learning Ortiz spent a dozen years in prison in New Jersey for robbery, carjacking, and selling drugs on school property. There's a winner right there, kids. Yeah. Cardoso spent more than 2 years in prison on drug charges. That's a woman. What's more, Ortiz was arrested 3 times in Pasco County last year on minor charges, while Cardoso got busted there 7 times on drug charges since 2011. They are criminals, Sharkey told the local TV station. I am serving my country, and they have more rights to my home than I do. Indeed, Sharkey tried going through law enforcement to remove Ortiz and Cardoso, but that turned out to be in vain. Sheriff said that it's a civil matter and would take a court order to evict them since they established residency. As you might guess, all this has made other veterans and supporters of Sharkey absolutely livid. Lauren Price of Veterans Warriors told the local TV station that Ortiz picked the wrong house to squat in, adding that she's heard from veterans around the world who want to help. An attorney was secured who handled the eviction process for free. Volunteers have since come forward and agreed to keep a close watch on the property to deter vandalism. Then the TV station reported that 2 Tampa motorcycle clubs filled with veterans were planning to ride over to Sharkey's residence on Sunday and peacefully make the squatters uncomfortable.
With a wave of noise.
I was wondering if that was by his mom and dad's.
It's right behind him.
No, it's not.
Really?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. But
Okay, so Young Jay, why don't you speak up about it? What the fuck is going on in
This is
Spanish?
Newport Richie.
Dude,
Hey,
your
Ryan,
stream
they just
flop.
bought the house cheap.
Hold on. Go ahead, Young Jay.
Okay. I fucking checked Twitter, randomly fucking refreshed my feed. It says you went live, but this shit's in fucking Spanish. The fuck is this?
What the fuck? Let me go
Spanish?
back here.
Dude, it's right fucking there. Put the link in the chat. Like, the fuck?
That's interesting. I might have sent you the fucking. I don't know. Let me see.
Dude, that was what exactly was tweeted out.
My tweet was done in Spanish.
Yeah, Eddie's seen it too.
Yep.
That's awesome. No, but was the whole
not over
stream
here.
in Spanish?
No, the
No,
stream's okay.
Oh,
It's
the
just-
stream's fine. The fucking
the
tweet
tweet
is
is
in
proper
Spanish.
like, "Como se lo transmisión?" And I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's weird.
They just
I think it's supposed to say I started a live stream, but yeah, you go.
That's
Yeah.
fucking odd.
What's happening, everybody?
What up, Eddie?
I was trying to
guys-
envision a Yorkshire accent in Spanish.
That would be the weirdest thing. Have you guys?
Oh yeah.
I know I talk about Family Guy a lot because I'm a big fan of it. Have you seen the episode where he goes to, is it Mexico or something like that? And he tries to speak Spanish to one of the guys. And then the guy corrects him. He's like, you don't need to say me amo ese. You just need to say me amo Brian. And then everybody understands what you're saying. And he goes, oh, wow, you speak good English. He goes, no, all I know is to say that. And then the explanation afterwards. And then he goes, really? And then suddenly he just doesn't understand anything he's saying.
Eh?
Okay.
Eddie.
Hello.
Hey, my wife said she will trade you the cat for your shirt.
For my shirt.
God.
For your shirt.
Fuck you.
Which cat? Because if it's the one, it's the
Daisy.
really hairy one.
The
What's
hairy
wrong with
pussy
the heavy
tour.
cat?
Have you got the yours? Is the yours? Have you got one or you've got many? Haven't you?
Two.
Two.
The
You're
static
talking about the
would go
white
with
one with the
heavy
really
cat.
fluffy.
Yeah, the one that's always on my lap during the stream.
Wow,
Yeah,
I don't know if I could handle all that hair everywhere, man. I mean, it's bad enough controlling my hair. I mean, shit. This.
Yeah, there's barely anything for him to control.
Think of the
Hey,
static you could build up.
try dealing with 2 cats and then 2 dogs, but all 4 shed.
Oh god, fuck that.
It's
My
okay.
ass
You
is
know
funny.
what? Heisenberg, dude, is like the fluffiest cat in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Is like the most fucking gettingest fucking cat in the whole wide world. Dude,
Why you
oh,
need to be like me and get a turtle?
no. If I got a turtle, I'd get a tortoise. And if I got a tortoise, I'd name him Soup.
Well, that's
My
kind of
buddy-
cool.
My buddy's got one. He's got a tortoise, and he's like, you know what's scary? I'm like, what? He's like, my pet will outlive me and my kid.
That's quite true. Which is fucking
Hey,
freaky.
them things can move, you know.
Dude, it's funny because his is like, it's probably about the size of like, you know, let me fucking put my drink down. It's the tortoise is about that big right now. It's a good size. And that,
I thought he was gonna bring up a joke and be like, "Let me just put my drink down." The tortoise is probably about the size of my dick. Like, right? Look at that baby right there.
but like when he fucking got him, dude, he was literally like that fucking big.
yeah.
And that was he got him like 20 years ago, and he named him Soup and built his own little pen for him, and now he has this like fucking. It's a 12 by 12 fucking section that's in the back of his freaking house that is designed specifically for the freaking tortoise so he can walk around on it and shit. It's cool as hell.
How many times has it escaped?
None. Surprisingly, dude, like it won't. Like the dogs will pick it up and put it back if it tries to. Like he gets close to the edge, and they have plexiglass edges on it too, so they build it up pretty high. But when he was first building it, you know, he had him just out and about, and he's like, "I think I lost Soup." I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh," and all of a sudden you see a dog come like trotting over, plops it out of its mouth. He's like, "I think my dog just killed Soup." And we look down, and he's like, "No, dude." He's like, "The dog just picked him up and brought him because he was getting away from me." I'm like, "That's awesome."
Fetch.
Yeah, and they're pit bulls too. He's like, "Crap, man, they're gonna end up eating him." And no, dude, the fucking Soup will sit there and climb up on the dog and just like lay on and just kind of chill out on the fur.
How do you guys feel about cyclists?
They
I
annoy the
love
hell out of
them
me.
to death, mate.
I
This
hate-
is it. There you
You're
go.
a motorcyclist, don't you?
No, motorcyclists is okay. They can get out of your way, and usually they're fast, so they're just weaving through
We're
traffic.
talking about the asshats that want to fucking try out for the fucking Tour de France.
Yeah, where they turn around, they're like, "I'm saving the world. I'm not using fossil fuel."
Well, no, dude, Eddie, you gotta understand.
Farting plenty.
Down here, they fucking travel in like 150 packs.
Oh god, that block up the whole road.
And they take up the whole fucking road, and they're all on back roads down here. And it is fucking terrible. So if you
Nah.
pass them, they get all fucking butthurt. They're all like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Fuck you. Get the fuck off the road, you faggots." Oh,
What's
so...
that?
Not
okay,
all wearing those skin tight things, are they?
oh, yeah, dude. Fucking...
Can see every nutsack.
Yeah.
When I say every
wobbly.
nutsack, I mean one nutsack.
Yeah. It's like Lance Armstrong. He
Um,
was aerodynamic.
Shapes your balls and everything, yeah.
everyone, chop off your balls. You'll be more aerodynamic. I've got this story of this guy, who fell into a pothole while on his bike, and the
Really?
injuries he sustained is ridiculous. Like, check it out. I'm giving it to you just now.
I've not figured out how to do that bit yet. Hang on, let's look on the other side.
Oh wait,
Nope,
you're
not
using
that
your
one.
like.
Nope.
Yeah, he's using the tablet.
Yeah.
So we already had one where there was a squatter moving into the fucking dude's house. Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy got fucked up.
He looks like he got hit in the face with a lead pipe.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Holy
fast was he going?
shit.
I'm not sure. It probably says it in there, right? It's GP cyclist when immediate services. He doesn't say he was going fast. Well, it
Tell
says
you
they
what.
hit a pothole, which is likely in the UK.
Oh,
Tell
absolutely.
you what, dude. Holy shit, man.
I don't mean a pothole like you need a little miner's lamp and a hat.
No.
Just a
They-
little pothole.
Potholes over here. There's
Yeah.
probably only about this much asphalt on our roads, and then below that it's just like these huge chunks of like like little rocks about that big probably.
It's
So
called
if you
Type
go
1,
through that,
Eddie, it's called Type 1.
Type 1 is it called, sorry? What?
Well, okay, so you want to hear the potholes that we have down here? Because Cobe fucking got to witness it.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, right? So you have the blacktop. There's about that much blacktop.
Yeah.
Now these potholes we're talking are probably about maybe, yeah, they're that fucking deep.
Like you could
Yeah.
lose the half of your leg if you go in there, like
Dude,
up to
if,
your
yeah,
knees.
Oh, yeah.
dude. If you walk, like if you were walking to it, dude, you'd fucking hurt yourself just walking.
Shit.
Yeah.
And like you don't want to hit it with a fucking car at all.
No, you
Let alone
bottom out.
like if I hit my scooter, I'd be dead. I would have like
Yeah.
I'd go ass over tea kettle on this fucking thing. And it's dude, and how they do it is they fill it in with sand and then they just throw blacktop over it and then they use one of the fucking handheld fucking pavers
To
that
like
just-
push it
to
down.
push
and
it down. And
And
that's
elephant's
it.
foot, yeah.
Yeah, pretty
it
yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Which doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And they did a whole massive section out front of my fucking house. And, you know, they used the fucking macadam and they used the fucking, like, some little bit of rocks and this and that. And all it was like, and then you had the fucking pebble stones that were like yay fucking big, scattered all on the top of it. So the first time I took my scooter through it, fucking kicking fucking rocks everywhere.
Oh shit.
I go to hit the fucking gas, I'm going, like, you know, going lightweight. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, whoops. And it's a little 50cc scooter, dude. It's not like, and I'm like, and it hears bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh crap. Go, 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 go.
I got a little story about let's say hi to. Is that
Palpatine.
Palpatine? Who is
Yes,
that?
it's
It's Palpatine.
So,
That hat is
oh
ridiculous.
god, that hat is fucking awesome. Palpatine, that is an epic hat.
Somebody's overcompensating for something.
I have nothing to say.
What the heck?
Yeah, the hat is
zany.
awesome.
So, Palpatine, I gotta ask you, how was Trials Evolution with Atreyu?
Are you sure? You weren't. No. What?
With who?
Atreyu.
With Atreyu.
What?
Atreyu.
Dan did not message you, did he?
Beach in 5 races?
Shut up.
I will say, by the way, Palpatine, that is the best shout-out video ever. Atreyu. It reminded me of Shrek is Love.
God.
Wow, I don't think I want to watch this. I was gonna
No,
say link
no.
it to me. No.
No, it's funny, like the shout-out video, because he's just like, it's like, Atreyu. And then like,
Was that all it was?
yeah, and he goes and says certain things, and he has like certain, you know, things from Dan's freaking site and shit. And all of a sudden he's like, Dirty Dan. Wait, that's not him. He's
You know,
a-
I would have said if you were some big shot YouTuber, say like Harley Mornstein or something, if you were him and you just came on and went Chupa Chupa Eddie, I'd be like, oh, that is the best shout out video I've ever seen. That's it, perfect right there.
Oh no, it has all like seductive music in the background and everything.
It's fucking hilarious.
You went full homo with it. You didn't even like
Oh,
hold back.
well, I didn't get fully all the way through. If not, I would have gone actual like video.
Registered for Pornhub, upload.
Oh yeah, this would have been age restricted.
Oh shit. So,
Sort of 35 and over.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That means Eddie will never be able to watch it.
yeah.
Where did Dan post this of me losing?
In the chat.
Yeah.
We'll call him. Whatever it's called.
It says, Just beat Palpatine in 5 races and Trials Evolution. When he joins, rub it in his face.
That is epic.
I asked him if he was recording the entire time we're playing. He's like, Ed Dan's making it. Oh my god. What is that? Double, triple fakey. Oh man, he's pushing. What do you think about this, John? I am winning. I believe he's winning, of course. And Palpatine for the loser circle yet again.
I'll tell you what, dude. I love Trials Evolution.
Yeah, it's one of the best games. Right?
I like Fusion. Fusion isn't bad. It sucks right now that there's no multiplayer.
Yeah, dude, I read the fucking article online because I was planning to do a live stream and I got to the day I was going to do a live stream. And then somebody comes along and it's like, by the way, you know there's no online multiplayer. I go and search for the reason and they go, apparently it wasn't well received in the previous game. I was like,
Are you
dude, that was
kidding me?
Are you
the
kidding me?
only reason why people played the fucking game.
We loved it. That was the sole purpose of it because we all made tracks for each other and fucking idiots.
We fucking screwed each other any way we could.
I was like,
Well,
who did
the
they
first
ask?
one-
Did they ask like people in the CEO level? They were like, one guy, you know this game Trials Evolution? They were like, no. Well, clearly people didn't like it. Oh, well, there we go.
Because, dude, that's all we fucking did. And that's what everybody was waiting for it the first night. Because I remember some people got early copies.
I remember the
Yeah.
first one didn't have online multiplayer right away.
Yeah, the first Trials didn't, but Trials Evolution did.
And the first one, when my friend showed me it, I was like, what is this? And we were sitting there, and all we do is we drink, and we make a game out of it. Every time you fail, you take another swig.
Nice.
That shit was fun. Like, I remember Trials HD, and we're playing that. And then I remember they came out with Trials Evolution, and it was like, you know, an amped up version of it. I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. And then once you got, like, you know, you could sit there and get the fucking map or the extra DLC stuff. Once you got that, you could do the what was it? The build or download your own freaking maps and shit.
Oh yeah.
And tracks, and that was awesome because we're sitting there getting some of the ones from like Rooster Teeth, and some of them that were just merely impossible. Where you're like,
I hated the ones whenever somebody created the mini donkey one.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Staple
God.
to mini donkey.
Fucking hate that one.
Oh,
Seeing as we're talking about people on bikes and getting smashed in the face and things like that, yeah.
Justin Bieber was recently in the news.
well, he was actually
I know, but I'm just
Oh,
saying.
for being bi.
Yeah.
Change.
No, I was gonna say he was recently in the news. Got hired by Metal Militia.
I had a story about when I was younger, when I had one of my first car actually. I almost ran over a biker, somebody on a pedal bike, and when I say almost is like I was turning into a road, and this car had stopped, but he clearly thought he was invincible. I don't know what the hell was going on, and he decided to keep on going across this road entrance.
Intersection.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
What the fuck? is
Imagine.
that?
Yeah, what was that?
The window. She's
Aaron
up
opened
something in the background.
Aaron opened the glass on the curio cabinet.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was turning into a road, and he decided he's gonna go across that road that I'm about to turn into, even though cars had stopped there. Anyway, he comes along. I hit my brakes in time for him, like, you know, so I don't hit him. But he hits his front brakes in a panic and then goes flying over, like, front over end. And this is the most awkward situation because I got out and I was like, "Oh shit, are you okay?" And then he gets up and he doesn't know what to say because it's not my fault. It's like he's the one that pressed the brakes. He's the one that cut across me when he shouldn't have. So he's sort of like, you know, just be a little bit more careful so you don't hit us bikers because we're so vulnerable. And I was like, do you want me to apologize? Because I'm not going to apologize here. I'm not about to apologize.
You're the one that made the ass out of yourself. How was it my fault?
A standard bicycle.
The standard
Yeah,
bike.
Yeah.
Okay, because I heard him say pedal.
Told me you did.
I heard him say pedal. I just wanted to make sure he didn't say pedo.
No, pedal.
You see?
Yep. Yes, I see.
Okay,
It can get lost in the accent.
In an American accent, so
Yes.
pedal.
pedal bike. I can't say it.
Push
Now,
bike.
now say water.
Push bike.
Water.
Water. Dude, him and Slido sound the exact same when you say water.
I am the like in not the last one, but the one before. I caught him say "moo." I shit you not.
Yeah.
American.
I said I'd say an American accent, and he picked it up, and he's like, "Did anyone else catch that American accent? No, just me. All right, cool."
Dude, it was great.
Because I watched it, I'm like, wait, what? I went back, I'm like, yeah,
Rewind.
okay, he did it.
Because we told him to do it. We're like, you got to do it on your show just once,
Rewind.
just to see what your fucking fans will do, the Edinators.
Nobody said anything.
And nobody said shit. I
People
will
were
say,
liking your comment.
I will say, Eddie, I'm fairly impressed with how many fucking follows or subs you have now with YouTube. So congratulations again, man.
Less than a year, he gains about $2,000.
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah.
definitely on the fucking rise. I can definitely see him hitting the 100,000 mark.
That's all good for you guys, man. Everybody, you
100,000
guys
fucking
help
sub
me.
mark.
I still get that Mac though, right?
Yeah.
So when YouTube sends you that little placard, do you
Dude,
see what
I would hit the roof if I got one of those, man, because
that's for 100?
Yeah, 100,000, right?
The
Yeah.
bronze
I
one,
still
right?
think the gold
No.
one is ridiculously far away. Like I don't even see me
I don't
going
know
near
if it's a
that.
bronze one. I know it's a silver one.
Yeah, silver one's for
It's
100.
silver for 100,000, and then you get like a gold fucking.
So there's nothing for 5. I figured they'd have something for 5.
No, I don't think there
No.
is.
But then when you hit 1 million, you get the fucking gold one.
Yeah, I know the gold one.
I think for 100 you also get a. I think for 100 you also get some vouchers to get like video equipment or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, something like that. Because I know that Only Use Me Blade got one. Sniper Wolf, I think, got one. The
Yeah.
Trippies, of course, got a whole crap ton of stuff. That's just weird. It's really odd to fucking watch CTFXC now without his wife being on there. Because
Okay.
they're no longer together.
Yeah.
It was weird, right? Because you see them for 5
Yeah,
years.
you've seen him for 5 years, and then all of a sudden, she's not there. You're like, okay. And then did you notice the other dog's not there too?
Yeah, no, it's one of them was hers.
Yeah, well, no. That was the stray that she found. So I wonder if...
It's been so long since I've seen this.
No, they just found... No, both those dogs are Charles' dogs.
They had 3, I think.
Yeah, they had 3 because they picked up one from a fucking stray.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, while he was on tour, I'm wondering if that's what caused the arguments to start. That and, well, the fact that she was never there half the time. Going to Japan while he's fucking doing chemo and fucking sick as hell, that's a little fucked up, if you ask me. He's got cancer and he is beating it, but it's like, you're going to go off to Japan and your husband's at home fucking can't fucking fly yet.
Yeah.
It's a little...
Yeah.
Like, he can fly nationally, he just can't do like international flights yet.
I wonder what point she
Vice-
wanted to leave him, and
Well,
like,
and
was
vice
it during
versa.
his surgery and be like, well, I can't really leave him now. Or this is
Yeah, and it's weird because the fucking Keemstar actually pointed it out. At one of the things that she went to, and he couldn't make it to because he couldn't find his wallet, she mysteriously was like sitting on some dude's lap.
ooh,
And it was Boyfriend versus Girlfriend or whatever. It was one of their videos, and it was the chick that does that show. It's her brother that she was sitting on the dude's lap in one of the fucking, and they're all drinking in a hotel room. So it's like, did she cheat on him? And of course, Keemstar fucking brought that up with Drama Alert, and they're like, both of them instantly were like, no, Allie didn't cheat on me, shit like that. I'm just kind of like,
Oh, defensive.
yeah, they got real defensive about it really quick. So I'm like, I wonder if she did cheat on him.
But the one thing that people keep forgetting though, it's also like he tours.
Yeah, he tours a lot too. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm like he's a musician. He's a rock star #1.
Yep. That relationship, I was going to say, I mean, for that to be together for that long, to be honest with you, is pretty
Surprising.
amazing. It's surprising, it really is. Like, I've noticed from being in bands, dude, you never have a good like, it's very hard to have a very good relationship with your significant other when you're on tour. Because, dude, when you go on tour sometimes, it's not just like a 3-month mini tour. We're talking fucking 8 months at a shot to a fucking year. I mean, dude,
And there's We the Kings still not being in the limelight, but they're still well known. Their fan base is still big enough for them to do kind of bigger tours.
oh, yeah, dude, because they got on fucking, what's it called? They're on...
I really think that this YouTube thing helped We the Kings a lot more.
I think it did. I really do. Because, dude, they became, like, they got the #1 freaking album on iTunes at one point. Shit like that.
2 years ago, I think.
No, this year, dude.
Was
Their
it this
newest, yeah, their newest one just fucking...
I think the number one single last year.
They got the #1 single this year, and then it was #1 album, and they got, like, #2 internationally, shit like that. Like, I really think YouTube helped out. I mean, honestly, like, the CTFXC probably helped out, too, as well, because you've got over, 2 million subscribers that'll sit there and go out and buy albums and fucking push the sales through the
Not including all the people he's met, so they're going to
Yeah.
put his stuff if he asks.
Oh, yeah, dude. So I think it's pretty fucking awesome. That goes to show you that, they're not even on a label. You know,
No.
they're not even on a fucking label, and they're able to tour. They're able to do all that shit. They're able to fucking put an album out, and they're able to fucking have a gold record already. You know, they went fucking platinum for fuck's sakes. How crazy is that? And the fucking record actually plays the fucking album. They found out he put the fucking thing on his turntable and it actually played the fucking album. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. And his dad was the drummer for the Allman Brothers. How awesome is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's fucking craziness. But it's just so strange not to see Allie there anymore. Like, he's like, good morning, guys. I'm just like, oh, this is fucking weird. And you felt bad for him because he sat down and had a video. It's like, we need to talk. And once you saw that, you're like, uh-oh, who broke up? And that's when it came out that they were no longer together. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. And my wife's like, well, who's going to get the house? I'm like, most likely Charles. I'm like, if anything, I mean, he's probably the main breadwinner right there. And she's like, you think? I'm like, well, between YouTube and We the Kings, I was like, he's probably going to get, you know, everything.
Young Jay, by this point in the show, I'm expecting links from the 50/50 subreddit. I don't see a link.
It's only been an hour. I'm expecting the boobs.
It's been like 6 seconds. I don't know what's holding him up.
It's been a half hour. Young Jay slacking. That or, you know.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I
Starting
put
the
my
cat.
phone on mute.
Holy shit,
Unprofessional.
was that Jerry? I swear to God, I thought that was going to be Trev.
Yeah, no, oh,
Starting
speaking
the
of which,
cat.
dude,
I was like, you're the closest to it, to Scotland.
can't-
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
cannot wait May 5th going to see Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
What
shit.
was that definition of a gentleman? A guy who can play the bagpipes but doesn't.
I know. Monday. Did we do the Monday show?
No, we're not going to have the Monday show that night.
Well, it's this Monday. This upcoming Monday, yes.
No, not this. Well, we'll have it this Monday, yes,
I'm
and
sorry,
then
no,
after
it's the
that,
following Mondays
There you
because
the following Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's my daughter's birthday that day too, which cracks me up. She's like, "You're going to Dropkick show on my birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah." And
I'm trying to get my friend to let me go in tonight and see Spider-Man.
so, okay, so I'm going to say this, and I know she doesn't watch this. Hopefully, she fucking don't. If so, I've officially ruined it. But we got her tickets.
I got tickets.
No, we got my daughter. Fuck you. No, we
That's
got
why you make
we
it
got-
seem like it's me.
Yeah, we got Palpatine tickets. We're gonna fucking fly Palpatine out here.
Sweet!
No, she doesn't watch this shit. So,
That's
And
not the point.
and it
Just in
doesn't.
case.
And it no, who cares? If she finds out, she finds out. But we
They're
got
my
her.
tickets now. If you find out they're my tickets.
If you find out they're my
Somebody will
tickets.
tweet.
Nah, she doesn't pay attention to any of that shit. So, and
Oh,
this
okay.
doesn't get and this doesn't go on my Facebook. So, I don't have anything linked to it anymore. So, yeah, she gets to go.
Learn
To
your
fucking,
lesson the good way.
yeah, after sending a picture of fucking
Anal
Fruit Loops, anal Fruit Loops.
So on my supposed day of Mexicanism, you're gonna go see.
Yep. Yeah, she has the ultimate birthday of, Cinco de Mayo. I was like, wow, that's going to be an interesting 21st birthday.
Mm-hmm.
How much can I say about Amazing Spider-Man?
Nothing, because
No,
if
you don't because I
Alright,
want
so
to
let me destroy the main bit.
Okay, how about this? You tell me, does the suit change? No, that's it, just the suit.
Bastard.
That's it. Is there a difference in the suit compared to the first one?
I can't say anything.
I think you ruined him. I think
No,
you
I
ruined
can't.
him.
No, I'm not muted, but if I know I don't want to say anything because I don't really want to ruin anything.
So you did get it a week ahead. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
they-
the
yeah.
18th, I think it was. Yeah,
Mhm.
18th.
Well, I guess that makes sense considering we had like everything else before you.
Yeah, everything else. Like, this
But
is the. I've been rinsing out. I've been like, bitches, that's right. We got Spider-Man early. What? Web slinging. Oh my god, I know the plot.
I know the plan.
So,
As a
So
friend
how-
of mine downloads these videos and he downloaded Spider-Man. It's really weird trying to watch it with sort of Japanese coming out the mouth.
dude, I think the funniest was
Spider-Man.
one of my buddies ended up getting, what the hell was it? Ride Along, but it had the Japanese
Yeah.
subtitles at the bottom, and I'm like,
Japanese people
oh,
really
no.
like black people in movies.
No, it's usually from Taiwan. Most
yeah.
Yeah, I guess it must have been.
And
Yeah.
it was funny as hell because these subtitles are massively huge at the
Huge,
bottom of the
yeah.
And I'm like, I can't, dude, to the point where I can't even watch the movie because I'm so distracted of what's going on in the fucking
I had
screen.
that.
My ADD kicks in. I'm like, what the? Okay,
I
so
had
I'm
that
like,
for
so
Kill
that's.
Bill.
I'm like, that symbol is okay. I'm gonna learn Japanese by the time this movie's over.
The thing is,
First of all,
you're
symbols
reading
that
it.
big. Why the fuck do they need to be half the screen?
Well,
Yeah.
You're reading it from like left to right. It isn't until you realize you're like, I've been reading it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, you have to do it
I've
the
been
other
reading
way.
it wrong. Have you ever watched anything with subtitles on? Like at one
I
point,
hate it. I hate it so
Yeah.
much.
It's such a pain in
Nothing
the
supposed
ass.
to read right to left.
I've got a friend of mine whose dad's a little bit. He's not completely deaf, but he's a little bit deaf. And he has subtitles on his TV. And I'm watching TV around his house, and all the subtitles are on. I can't look at the screen and watch what's
You
going
start
on. I have
reading-
I'm reading the shit as it's being said. I can hear perfectly. I'm
Yeah.
fucking reading it.
Well, like 2 weeks ago, when my friend wanted me to go to see the Raid Redemption, the whole thing's in,
Japanese.
yeah, it's subtitles, and I'm like, I can't watch this movie. Halfway through, he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I can't watch the movie. He's like, why? I'm reading.
Yeah.
That's why I get books on audio. Damn it,
Yes.
dude, I do. That's a funny thing. I get books on audio. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to get books on video. They're called movies.
Yeah.
I like the books on audio because I can sit there and go to sleep. Fucking pop one in, put it right on the tablet, put my headphones on, and pass the hell out.
Perhaps I should go back to the old way they did the original Batman series with the old little sound bubbles on with kapow and, you know.
So finally, oh, by the way, so Hulu tried to dupe me. They tried to not fucking take the money out, or tried to take money out because they said I didn't cancel my. I didn't cancel my subscription because I took that extra month from them. I was like, oh, nope, now we're canceling. We're officially done. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you. They're like, we can give you another. I'm like, nope. Click. I'm done.
Stop giving me 3 months. You
I'm
know
like,
what?
take-
your money.
It's one of those. If they took the ads out, I'd be fine.
Yeah. What's
I,
the main
I
payment?
found out the only ones I can
Premium
tolerate
service.
right now is the Hulu exclusives because they only have like 30-second ads.
Yeah. But
You know-
it's fucking annoying. It's like, dude, why the hell am I watching the whole reason why I have Netflix and I want to watch TV shows on Netflix is so I don't deal with the fucking subtitles. So I don't deal with the fucking ads and commercials and bullshit like that. I'm paying the same price and you guys still have fucking ads involved.
You know what's pissing me off a little bit? You know Amazon Prime went up this year.
Yeah, I actually, dude, they fucking
Well, it's
took
because
that
they're,
out
like,
on me.
they're number one in everything.
They took that shit out on me today, fucking a week early. I ended up fucking canceling it.
I'm gonna keep a close eye on my one because this is the first year that I've bought Amazon Prime, and I thought it was amazing. I loved all the next day delivery, and that was good enough for me. But then they've raised the price, and then they've added this service, and I tried it out today, and the quality is rubbish. It's not good.
No, it's not. It really is not. And
So I'm like, I don't want to pay for this. I'm not going to pay for the extra bit. Then fine, you've just lost the customer.
well, mine was
Yeah.
pissed me off is they was supposed to money was supposed to get taken out next week, and I was going to see how everything went, and they fucking took it out this week. I'm sitting there looking at my account, going, "Whoa, kind of have bills I got to pay." Motherfucker. So I instantly fucking deleted it, or instantly went and canceled my subscription, got my money back, thank God. But it'll take 2 to 3 business days for it to show back up into my account. I'm like, it is what it is. I'm just happy that I'm not dealing with that bullshit anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? And I will say, Prime is a great fucking thing. Don't get me wrong. It's nice getting the free 2-day delivery, but it's not worth the fucking $100 and the crappy video quality.
Yeah.
What I like about Prime is creating a new account every other month.
Ah.
That's probably what it is.
How long can you
You
get
gotta
away with
run
that?
out email addresses.
I said every other month because I don't order something every month. I don't even order.
Yeah.
No, I usually only do it whenever my friend's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get some of this stuff," and it's kind of a bigger order. So I'm just like, you know what? Hold on, I can make this free.
I can make this happen, son.
I'll give it to you in 2 days.
Motherfucker, man.
See, ours next day delivery. You guys only get 2-day delivery.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's next day, sometimes it's 2 days.
Sometimes, yes.
What
It
time?
really depends on what time of the day that you order. Like, if you order it early enough in the morning, you can get it the next day.
For me, it's
if you-
if you order past 5. So for you,
Yeah.
past 6.
I
No, it's-
suspect there may be a
that's still
slight
5.
difference there.
Yeah.
Eddie.
It's still
Well,
5 p.m. If I order it past 5, then it's 2
I
days.
can't wait for the Amazon drones where it's 1 hour delivery.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the shit.
God damn, dude. So this mold casting that they have me sitting in, I only got 3 more freaking treatments of radiation left. Hallelujah.
Oh, yay!
Yep. 3 more, and then
Wow.
after that, I'm taking off for 3 weeks, and then I'll go back into doing chemo. But I'm taking a mini vacation from cancer bullshit, so I can just relax.
Can I ask, what is it like when you're getting the radiation? Is it daunting or?
It's weird because you just hear loud noises.
Yeah.
Like you're laying there. First of all, I'm stretched out, all the way stretched the fuck out, like this. And you lay there, and this thing comes over, and all of a sudden it's like.
So I'm picturing the Incredible Hulk.
And you know, it hits that, then it stops, and then like you hear the fucking shit cycle through. Then it moves up. The lady comes in, changes out a fucking thing, pops it back in, and then fucking hits the button again, and it does that for extended amount of time. Then then it moves itself over. I figured it out. Like it literally takes 15 minutes. There's 5 positions that it goes into, and then it'll come back over onto this side, and she'll fucking hit it again, and then change out the slide that's in there. Then fucking bring it down, and it fucking hits it, and it hits it from like some weird fucking angles. But all I know is apparently it shrank it down to like about an inch now. Now it's pretty much, yeah, dude, it fucking worked. I was fucking thrilled. So then, hopefully, it's also in the process, because the way they're freaking getting it, I think they're also trying to get the smaller ones that were in the abdomen as well.
Yeah.
So if he can fucking get all that shit, too, it's just there's fluid buildup because, where else is, you break something down, where else is it going to go?
Yeah.
A little water sex.
So that's why I have me on the water pillow, so I can sit there and flush all that stuff out of my system.
Yeah.
Did they speak to you on like a tannoy system when they go through there? Like they've got their microphone. They're like,
No.
just lay still and you'll be fine.
No, it's not like the MRI where they can sit there and do that to you. The MRI, that's a weird one. You put fucking headphones on, and all of a sudden the person's talking to you. They're like, just so you know, we're going to start now, and we're going to put some music on for you so you can listen to whatever you'd like. Can you put Skrillex on? Because that's what it sounds like it's doing. And that's what I did. I fell asleep to Skrillex. Dude, it's funny, like dubstep, man. It literally sounds like dubstep when the thing's like burr, 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 blah, 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 blah,
Everything
blah,
shakes.
Yeah. Well, the best was they couldn't fit me in the tube.
Yeah.
My shoulders got stuck, which gave me like I do that. I never was claustrophobic ever until my shoulders got stuck, and that was not a fun feeling. Like someone had to grab my feet and pull me the fuck out.
God damn.
So then they have one that's open, and it still comes down pretty far. Like it still came down close to my face.
Yeah.
The sides were wide open. So as long as the sides were wide open, I was like, okay, I'll just close my eyes and go to sleep.
I can't do that, Anytime I'm close to anything like more than here, I feel like there's some pressure in my nose right here. I don't know. So if I was sometimes in an elevator and I'll be like near the door, and then I'll be like, oh god, I'm pushing my face like this, just like god damn it.
Dude, that's why like during the PET scans and shit, they know to fucking drug me now. Because I stopped in the middle of one of them. I was like, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out.
No.
I'm like, nope, I was like, I will break this fucking thing if you guys don't fucking move it. Get me the fuck out!
No, fuck
And
that,
then you
man,
was
sure.
the Hulk, and then it just went, God.
Dude, they got me out in in a fucking quickness. So the next time they gave me, I don't know what the hell they gave me, but it knocked me the hell out. I fell asleep. I was like, I'm gonna, yeah. And that was the one video where I ended up saying like the warden will be happy.
Oh yeah, I remember
that video?
one.
I was like, just got back from getting my MRI done or my PET scan done. I'll find out in a few weeks, yada yada yada. And I'm like, and I went to close my eyes, and that was because I wasn't getting any. I was so doped up. And I remember closing my eyes, and in my mini dream that I had, we were like replacing railings in a jail for some strange reason. Yeah, from the inside. We were like the railings. For some strange reason, like the railings on some of the catwalks, we were fucking replacing in like Alcatraz. And we're like, oh, the warden, and we're doing it. And I'm like, yeah, at least the warden will be happy.
Warden will be happy about this.
And I ended up saying that, like, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm like, don't even ask where that came from, guys. I'm apologizing right now. And it was so weird because every time I kept closing my eyes, I'd have a mini dream and start talking, would like be talking from that mini dream. And my wife's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm so high right now. I'm going to go to bed. And I went in and passed out for like 9 more fucking hours. I was so rocked. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is not, and like she said, I was talking in my sleep the whole time. She's like, you were having conversations with people? She's like, I don't even know who the hell you were talking to. She's like, it was really fucking weird. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
One experience with like having an X-ray done. That's the only thing I've had done that's major enough. And I love over here they give you like a little lead bib to put on your balls, so like everything's protected. And then they fuck off around the corner. And then they like get on the tannoy system and they're like, just lay down and you'll be fine.
Ow, my eardrums, you son of a bitch.
Sorry. And they're like, yeah, sure, you just fucked off because you're scared of this radiation. I'm just right in front of it. Don't worry about it.
The thing that sucks is when you're getting X-rays of your teeth when you're like the dentist.
I found that thing.
I don't remember that.
You gotta put that thing in the back, like
Damn.
right behind your molars.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get in there now.
Yeah.
So fuck
Sure.
that.
You know, I don't mind going to the dentist. People really don't like going to the dentist, but I don't mind it.
Dude, if I go to the dentist, the only thing I'm gonna hear is, "Sir, we have to rip all your teeth out." And fuck that.
Motherfucker.
Dude, I had a tongue piercing. I bit down on it too many times. I broke the fucking enamel on all my teeth. And I still drank pop. Killed all of them.
Didn't it hurt?
Not really, dude. I've lost practically all fucking sensation in my teeth.
Well, I mean, that could only be a good thing. I mean, when is the last time you went, shit, I need to feel something? Bring that over here.
Never.
Exactly. So, I watched this movie one time. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. It was when I was young, so I had nightmares about it, right? And there was some sort of, it was something in America. It was, this guy had a code or something on the back of his teeth, and they like etched it in, and he was like trying to transport it across the country. Now these people, these bad guys, caught him, and they needed the code from him, but they didn't know where it was. And he was with a woman that they interrogated her, like beat her up and whatnot. And she eventually said, like, it's on his teeth. And then they go, which one is it on? Like they couldn't like get a magnifying glass or something like that. But anyway, they go, it's on his front tooth. And instead of saying exactly which one, these bitches pull out a plier and pull out the top of his teeth, like both of them, just with the pliers. And they go, no, like that. This guy's fucking like, oh god. Oh, Jesus. And they're looking at him, they're like, it's not here, why are you lying to us, bitch? And then she goes, it's on the bottom teeth. Fucking, the guy has to get the bottom ones pulled out as well. And I was like, bitch, the only thing you did right there was hurt this guy even more. That's all you did. But yeah, that got me really fucked up when I was a kid.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, you know, I'm cool with that. Yeah. I just can't stand opticians. They're just total scam artists to me because they're only in it for the money. Anytime they say anything to you, it's driven by their profit margin. That's all they care about. So how can you trust them when they say, you know, hey doc, I got something wrong with my eyes. I can't really see that well. Can you help me out? It's like, yes, you must get the most expensive pair of glasses we've got here.
I could get an NHS
How can I trust
specials.
you?
Oh, what that shit.
You could get the NHS specials.
Well, yeah, that's true. If you can get those, but they only really care about getting thinner lenses, which cost more, or you know, if you buy
dramatic, then they call them the ones that get darker.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just can't take them. I said to them one time, my eye is hurting. I can see everything fine. I went there. They suddenly magically said that I have a prescription and that I need glasses. I was like, fuck you, man. I can see. I know what I can see. Anyway, rant over.
Fucking Heisenberg.
So why aren't you wearing your glasses now?
No, I don't have. I didn't buy them. I said to him, I'm gonna slap you in the eye.
Yeah.
You're gonna need glasses after I'm done.
Glasses on.
What happened now?
Sorry, I was just expressing my anger for opticians. I went to a guy one time because I had this like pain in my eye, and I was like, just quickly. I mean, I know you guys aren't real doctors, so but you guys are eye specialists, I guess. So I was like, tell me, is there something wrong with my eyes? Should I be worried? They tested my eyes and then said that I needed glasses. I was like, motherfucker, I can see. Everything is crystal clear sharp. I know I don't need glasses. I'm thinking there's something in my eye. That's what I came to you for. And these guys are just thinking about making money and selling glasses.
Fucking assholes.
Just fuck off. I can't take you anymore. But anyway, it went away by itself, and I was like, alright, now I know.
My boyfriend came in my eye. What do I do now?
Well, you need
blinking.
glasses, so...
Keep blinking, you'll be fine. Keep blinking.
Rinse it out.
My eye's pregnant, god damn it.
It got into my fucking my tear duct. All of a sudden, the tear duct's swollen.
God.
Squeezes it.
Could you imagine?
He missed my mouth. It went in my eye.
I know a few years ago I got some metal in one of my eyes, and I had to have that sort of put that yellow stuff in that makes it not yellow. And she's looking down this microscope thing at my eye, and she said, "Look at my left ear roll." No, my left ear roll. Don't know what she meant.
What?
I was
That's a
looking
weird...
everywhere except her left ear roll.
Like, what was wrong with look left? Like, not even like, look at my
Well,
left
it's probably
ear
because
hole.
I was looking to her cleavage like you do, you know.
Oh, I see. Like, no, not my breasts.
No, my left ear roll.
Sorry, that's the only place I can look, sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this Powerade is fucking solid, man. So much better than Gatorade.
What flavor?
I got grape.
Damn you!
The grape is really, really good.
That's okay. I can't find any of that green apple.
I can't find the grape one anywhere over here lately. I only
I was
find
gonna
fruit
say,
punch.
Palpatine really hates the grape one.
Dude,
So being
it's-
delivered.
yeah, fucking Gatorade. I guess it might be like a Florida exclusive. I don't know.
No.
No, I'm talking about. There's one that Gatorade came out with Fierce Green Apple.
The Gatorade?
Yeah. Dude, and it tastes like you're eating.
Green apple?
Dude, it tastes like a fucking Jolly Rancher.
The fuck?
Yeah, it
That
tastes
that
like a
one-
green apple.
I wonder if your area is just like a test area for it.
Probably, because it's only for a limited time.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome, dude. They have a blue cherry, not so much. It tastes like orange.
I have seen that up here. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, the blue cherry, not so much, dude. It's like the fucking blue glacier. It's fucking disgusting.
I hate the glacier.
The only decent one that I like is the frost cherry, because that tastes really fucking good. Actually tastes like cherry. But Powerade, I love Powerade because it doesn't have that like salty fucking after flavor.
I like the taste and the fact that I like the price.
Yeah, the price is a lot better than fucking Gatorade as well.
I got my 32 ouncer for 69 cents.
Oh, fuck yourself. That shit's like $3 up here.
There was a thing, it was buy two for $1.
Yep.
It's what I ended up fucking getting, and they're the 32 ounces.
Go fuck yourself even more.
That looks a strange colour.
What if we like, I don't know, buy a whole case and send them up illegally?
Alright.
Have fun with that one, dude. I'm not paying the taxes on that shit.
No, I said
Yeah.
Smuggle that shit into the Canadian border. What are you doing? I'm bringing in freaking Gatorade and Powerade.
Looks like
I can send it to you pretty quick as long as I keep egging on Johnny to the point where he wants to come down and beat me up.
I guess I need to go to 7-Eleven in order to find it.
Yeah, where
Oh,
have
yeah,
you been
might
going?
want to go there.
Oh, I've been going to the local supermarkets around here.
I told you 7-Eleven is the only place that carries it.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
I said I went to 7-Eleven and got that's the only place that carries that shit.
7-Eleven carries all the magical, mystical little new flavors.
And yeah, and then of course 7-Eleven has like a whole crap load of freaking Four Loko for like $2.50.
Cheaper, if you're lucky.
It's $2.50, and if you get two of them, you get like for $4, two for $4. And I will not touch that swill.
Let's just all agree that the best drink in the world is Relentless.
No.
Milk.
Milk.
Relentless is where it's at.
Stolio and Rocks and freaking Red Bull.
My favorite, a couple days ago, Johnny.
Orange Tic Tacs.
Johnny, oh my God, orange Tic Tacs.
They're good as hell, aren't they, Palpatine?
I had at Sam's Club. I had to buy a whole case just for myself.
No, dude, I'm talking about the drink. That's actually
Oh.
it's called an orange Tic Tac. It's Stolio and freaking Red Bull.
No,
And it tastes like an orange Tic Tac, but I love the orange Tic Tacs by themselves.
yeah,
Dude, that's what my wife does. She'll get a whole case of them at Sam's Club.
and they're gone in a week.
Dude, they're gone in a day in this house because all the kids end up getting them and shit like that.
Well, Yeah, mine's just only to me. Me alone. But
Don't get high on the food colouring then.
I think the food coloring is amazing. Once you lose the food coloring, it's gone.
Yep.
But a couple days ago, Johnny was tweeting. I was like, I need a new drink. What should I get? Something cheap. Dan's like, water.
There we
Council
go.
wine. Yeah.
Man does not lie.
Water.
Council wine.
Boone's Farm.
Where's
There you
your Where's your place? What is your store where everything is ridiculously cheap, but only because the quality is ridiculously cheap?
Oh,
Like, for
Shop
us,
and
it's
go.
For us, it's like have you ever had Tesco branded like alcohol, Trevor?
No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of Tesco.
Yes, no one is. No one
No.
does that unless you want to ruin your liver and ruin your kidneys, right? Because
Yeah.
that shit is like industrial like use or whatnot. Anyway, what's your brand in America?
Bankers Club.
Aldi.
No. If we were to go to a place where it's like dirt cheap, probably either Aldi or Shop and Save.
I
He
can
said-
imagine
he
saying to
said-
somebody,
he
"I got
said-
some Shop and Save vodka." It's like, whoa.
He
Pound
said-
shop vodka.
he said a mixture of
Oh.
dirt cheap and kind of bad quality.
Aldi's not that.
bad?
Aldi,
Yeah,
I was gonna say Aldi's really not that bad. They're like a step above.
It's
Yeah.
like almost. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to say it's not where it's at because like I can get quality. I can go to like Food for Less or like Ultra Foods, but if you get their
I
like
mean-
great value or whatever,
Yeah, their value, like
Certain-
their made
certain-
ones.
yeah, no, certain great values. That's the name of the product.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are horrid. Like if you get the cheese, don't
Oh.
ever get the cheese.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Recycled
we've
cheese.
like Tesco. When it comes to food, they're okay, like okay-ish if you're on a budget and whatnot. But when it comes to alcohol, like they have Tesco branded lager, and it's like 4 packs for like 25 pence. And
Oh
it's like
God.
for that price, you know it's just basically somebody pissed in a urinal. And then they went,
Recycled.
safe, there we go.
Oh. If we ever want like alcohol, we just talk to 18, 20-year-olds who will overpay.
Tesco's don't do cheap, they do choice.
If you want cheap like vodka or anything like that, that's when you go to like it's Maker's Mark. Or not Maker's Mark, Bankers Club.
Maker's Mark is a decent brand.
No, you go to Bankers Club.
Vinny's is a fancy place.
And that like Bankers Club, that it's actually the brand of liquor, and they use that. It's the bottom shelf, and they'll use that for like if you ever go to like a place where they have all you can drink for like $10, and they'll
Kind
do
of.
like like it's $10 for any of the well drinks, and when they do it that way, that's when they're using all the freaking bottom shelf liquor that will definitely give you the hangover the next day whether you like it or not. You can
And
say
it's
you'll.
the dirty one, like you'll
Oh.
be sweating it out afterwards. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
you can smell it. It's so bad. I remember the one place we went to, I was like, look, I'll throw you an additional 20 if you just make my drinks freaking Jack and Gingers all night.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, she's like, all right, no problem. I was like, thank you. Here you go. And I'm watching her freaking use the Jack Daniels instead of the freaking crappy whiskey. I'm like, thank God. I was like, don't even touch it with Seagram's. I was like, that stuff's disgusting.
You know, I've taken a liking to Johnny Walker Gold Label.
Johnny Walker's good stuff.
Yeah. I've taken a liking to it recently.
My dad loves the Johnny Walker Black. I like the Johnny Walker. I like the Johnny Walker Blue. That's the good stuff.
No, back
That's
in my
it.
younger days, back in the sort of 70s, I only ever used to drink Pernod because I couldn't add anything to it.
Wait a minute, do you mean in your 70s or the 1970s?
1970s?
I was going to say because your 70s, that's still a while ago.
Yeah, no, it's like 20 years ago, yeah. Yeah, I'm still planning on that one, yeah. I only used to drink Pernod because I couldn't add anything to it, couldn't water it down.
Pernod! Wow!
And that makes your head do
Yeah.
funny things.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's always funny when like you see the one person that like they're like, fuck it, I'll be cheap this week, and I'm like, yeah,
Give me anything.
and they'll get like the crappiest vodka from, and I'm like, man, you're gonna be, and then 20 minutes later they're drunk and they're sweating, and you're like, oh dude, you
I can
stink like
smell
that.
that vodka.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be able to smell vodka. Vodka
Yeah.
should have no taste, no flavor, no nothing. You should
Yeah,
not
it's
be able
just
to
an
like,
effect.
yeah, and you're like, oh god, that's disgusting.
So I was lucky. I never ever had hangovers ever.
I've
Never had one
gotten.
yet.
I can honestly say the one time that I had a really, really bad hangover, I ended up puking that night, and I think it was just, oh my god, I was dumb. I think I was probably about like 17 years old, and I had a glass full of fucking Captain Morgan, and I slugged it.
Oh,
A red Solo cup full of fucking Captain Morgan, and I slugged it back. Yeah, it was. I ended up getting alcohol
Captain
poisoning.
Morgan isn't the best as well. Like, not it tastes good and whatnot, but when you're gonna take a big swig of something, you don't go Captain Morgan.
Yeah, you don't.
Like
And here's the funny
Malibu,
thing.
you don't go there as well.
I'll tell you what's really good with Captain Morgan is Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan's mix really, really well because of the spiced rum and the weird flavor that Dr. Pepper has. You don't taste the Captain Morgan at all. And you're just sitting there throwing them back. Now, the bad thing is about Dr. Pepper is, you know how they have, like, 93 fucking flavors in the shit? One of them is prune juice. So you drink too much, drink too much Dr.
I can
Pepper.
see where this is
You're
going.
gonna be sweating. And then on top of that, you've been drinking all fucking night. Yep.
I wonder what happened next.
Yeah, someone's sitting on the toilet all fucking day. That was my New Year, dude. Oh my god, this is how fucked up my New Year's was the one time. I'm dating this chick Nicole. I have all these people come over to my fucking house, and I'm still kind of hung up on my ex-girlfriend Dana. Don't ask why I'm dating Nicole. Like, her and I had this really spastic relationship. We fucked, and that was about it.
Paint me a word picture of her breasts.
They were, which ones? Nicole's? They were nice and firm. They were fucking 32Ds. But Dana had 36 double Ds.
Oh dear.
So, and they were nice. And they
Did they clap when she rolled over?
no, dude, these were like firm, like in place, like perfect. Like you could just sit there and stick your face in between them, be like, and enjoy the hell out of it. I loved it. So I got so drunk, I called her up. I'm like, I'm shit-faced. I'm at my party. I don't want to fucking be here. I want everybody out, or you need to come and get me. And she's like, all right, I'll be there. She's like, I'll be right there. She shows up, picks me up. I leave my own party. And I go back to her house and plow the hell out of her for the next 4 hours.
Well, at least she was doing something productive.
But passed out at her place.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
And
You
don't
still got a party
remember.
back there.
Yeah, I was supposed to go back. Well, apparently Nicole hooked up with one of my other buddies. So it was like, sweet, I got off, you know, she's like, something happened last night? I'm like, yeah, something did happen last night. Like, I ended up hooking up with Trevor. I'm like, it's okay.
No, I wasn't me.
You did
No,
what,
not you.
dude?
No.
Oh.
She's like, I ended up hooking up with your buddy Trevor. I'm like, it's okay. I ended up hooking up with my ex Dana last night.
No, damn it. You should have
she-
played that.
No, God, no. Dude, I wanted out of that relate. Dude, she was an abusive drunk, man. When she got drunk, she would get belligerent. She couldn't handle her liquor. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I think this is calls for a perfect break. All right, sweet, see you. Get the fuck out of my house.
See, she's an abusive drunk, and you cry when you're drunk. That's not a very good mood.
No, I don't
This
cry
is
when
like
I'm
being
drunk.
you. Why are you doing this to me?
No, unfortunately, for you, I do not cry when I'm drunk. I was just like, get me the fuck out of here. Because she started her shit, and I was like, I'm going to punch this bitch. I'm going to fucking knock her the fuck out. And everybody else thought it was cute and shit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this bullshit. Dana, fucking get me the fuck out of here. And it was funny as hell, because I woke up the next day, and I have work boots on.
And that's it.
I had work boots on and nothing else. And I'm trying to figure out.
Thank you.
I had no laces in the work boots, right? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck my pants are. There's no pants, and this is the middle of fucking winter, right? I had fucking basketball shorts and a t-shirt, or no shirt and a jacket, like my fucking what the fuck was
And
it?
you took Martins.
It was a fleece jacket, and that was it. And I'm like, what the fuck did I wear last night? And she's like, I have no clue. She's like, you came out and just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, where are my clothes? And she's like, oh, I washed everything for you. I'm like, thanks. But what the fuck? I'm like, work boots with no laces,
Just in case.
basketball shorts, and a fucking fleece jacket. And she's like, yeah, I wasn't even going to ask. You were pretty drunk. She's like, you were pretty shit-faced. I was like, did we? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, okay,
Damn it.
that's awesome. But what time is it? She's like, it's 3 in the afternoon. I'm like, holy fuck. I get back to my house. Everybody's still passed the fuck out. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, all right. And then Nicole finally wakes up, and I fucking go in, and she's, in my place. She's in the spare bedroom, and her and my buddy Trevor's in bed. I'm like, maybe I get out of jail free card. I think I am. All right. And he came up to me. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'm like, no, dude, you did me a favor. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're the best. And he's like, why? I'm like, because I tagged my ex last night. And he's like, oh, God, you fucking told me. I was like, thank you. Oh, my God.
Let me send you this this link. It's one of those, you guys probably watch it, The Amazing 24/7 or whatever it is. It's basically
Amazing
funny.
Life 24/7, Amazing Films 24/7.
Yeah. Today's one, I'm just going to give you guys the link to the last section of it. And it's this guy who's in like an outfit, like a clown outfit. And he wakes up drunk in somebody else's house.
So you give us dead air to fucking deal with on the podcast.
Oh, sorry. I will entertain everybody. So, my people.
Why is he dressed up like Beetlejuice?
It's just weird. He's just there like, yo, sorry, dude. Alright. And part of me's like, I would probably understand this. I'd probably be like, yeah, you mean,
But the
slept on my couch or
guy's
whatever.
first reaction is, I need to go get the camera.
Yeah. Could you imagine that? Some people, when they wake up, they're like in alert mode, especially when it's somebody when they don't know, yeah? Could you imagine him waking up and just breaking out the jujitsu? Just be like, "Wata!"
In a clown's outfit.
In a clown's outfit.
In
yeah,
Beetlejuice outfit.
With the boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special shoes.
With boots with no laces.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Okay.
So we ran out of we ran out of Die Hard names for our podcast the other day.
You ran out of Die Hard names. God.
Yeah, there's only 5 movies right now. I almost felt like calling it quits. I was like, well, I guess we could only do 5 episodes. But
Won't be a Die Hard 21,
I keep forgetting that the episode we named it right now was the Pork Man Begins.
No, you need to just keep going with. You should have started it like, you first Die Hard, then Die Harder, and then Die Harding, and then Die Hardest. Something like.
You want to do
going like that?
It's right now. It's Swinehard, Swinehard 2, Swineharder, Swinehard with a Vengeance, Live Free or Swinehard, A Good Day to Swinehard, and then Porkman Begins. Next one's supposed to be, was it The Dark Swine, followed by The Dark Swine Rises.
Ah, nice.
And then you could go to Star Wars.
Yeah, I was
Episode 7.
the pork.
No, but
Return
then
to the Pork.
if you go Star Wars, then which way do you go? Do you go the original sequence or do you go prequel
Of course.
first? And then
Absolutely.
So you've got to be like
How would you understand it
Swine
otherwise?
Ho, or like a new Swine Ho.
It would be, what is it, episodes? It'd be episode 9. It'd be like Uncultured Swine 9, episode 1.
Yeah.
Subset 3. Yeah.
A swining menace.
Ooh,
Anyway,
Return
those
of
are
the
some
Swine.
really good names. I think you should keep them going.
What, the episode? Or the swine?
The swine.
Episode 3, Return of the Swine.
Yeah.
I want a new pork.
Check this out
Episode
today,
4,
right?
a new pork.
That would work.
Check this out today, right? They released some information about the Star Wars Episode 7 that's coming out.
Oh my god, pork.
Scratchy.
Sorry?
Pork scratching.
Dan texts me pork worst.
Sounds good. I like it.
Pork wars. Go on, carry on.
Continue.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry, I was saying that thing when I... yeah, and there's something strange. They were like proper like breaking news. Star Wars Episode 7 just confirmed will not be it's set in the EU. And I was like, it's set in space. What the fuck's it got to do with the United Nations? Is EU something else?
I think, is it the current universe?
It said it's not set in EU, and I was like, I don't know. Is EU short for something? The only thing I know is United Nations. Sorry, not United Nations. Sorry, European nations. And I was like, what the fuck's it going to do in Europe? It's in space.
Unless they're not filming in Europe.
Well, the movie was in the European Film Studios, so do the
they said set.
CGI.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they're using the set in Europe, but I don't understand how that makes any relevance. Like, if this set's in America or if it's in Europe.
It's the expanded universe.
Is that what it means? Oh, okay.
Maybe it's going to be in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could be.
Kind of like one of my tweets.
I was just gonna say that.
I don't know what the hell happened, dude. That was weird as hell. That's TweetJack for you, dude.
Yeah, why was there Spanish?
I don't know.
See, told you it wasn't only on my end.
No, dude, I used TweetJack, and for some strange reason it came up in Spanish.
See,
Which-
senor.
You should fuck with people and just do it in like Arabic and stuff like that.
No, we're good. I'm not getting in any trouble for that bullshit.
Just don't tweet it to the American Airlines, then you're cool. Shit.
What about that
I
girl
agree.
that fucking did that shit?
Oh, dude. Do you know what she
yeah.
fuck, what did she say afterwards? Continue, I'm remembering saying.
Some people are just fucking stupid.
I've now got a friend on Twitter that when he gets annoyed with me, sends me Hebrew tweets. I have no idea what he's saying to me.
Hebrew.
Brilliant.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah.
I said Hebrew for a second. I was like, what the fuck's that? But Hebrew, yeah, I get it now.
I have no
Racist.
idea what he's saying to me. It's brilliant. So I just
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was for some strange reason. I don't know what the fuck the deal was. Out of nowhere, it just fucking booted that. I'm like, okay.
I don't see no Spanish tweet.
It didn't come up Spanish on my end. No, it did come up Spanish on my end about an hour ago.
I don't see anything. Titanfall, your likes.
If it's like the last,
Hang the hell on.
Oh, here it goes. Comienza una. It's not even in Spanish, right?
Isn't it? What is it then?
Comienza una transmisión al vivo. It's not
It's Mexican,
Spanish.
isn't it?
No, it's not Spanish.
Look at the
It was
Portuguese.
in Spanish. It should say comienza una transmisión en viva. And
it's in
it's
Portuguese.
close. It's probably in Portuguese. It's just close to Spanish.
Sounds like the life of Brian, doesn't it?
Yeah, no shit. It's saying that I went live.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Or you're gonna go live here.
Yeah, it's Portuguese.
It's
You know
close to
that-
Spanish.
You know that chick that tweeted the American Airlines, yeah? Do you know apparently she tweeted afterwards, like once she tried to get her message through that it was a joke and it wasn't really her and it was her friend doing all that sort of stuff. She tweeted American Airlines, she's like, don't worry, I blocked the FBI on Twitter just in case. Like that's gonna be like, whoa shit, now what are we gonna do?
I blocked the FBI on Twitter. Oh yes, because they can't do anything after that. You fucking asshole.
I know.
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
And that lady.
And
That
that
was-
dog.
And that was so terrible. The fucking live action movie that they did.
Yeah.
The first one or the second one?
Both of them, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? Matthew Lillard was a great fucking Scooby or great fucking Shaggy.
Yeah.
I think that was about it.
I kind of wish they spawned off that Jay and Silent Bob one.
That would have been funny.
Was it what's that? Was it Ellen Page that played the
No. No.
who the fuck was that?
I don't even know who you were gonna state, but right off the bat, Ellen Page was not in that movie.
I'm gonna look up the cast. One sec. You guys talk.
Of Scooby Doo, that was Sarah Michelle Gellar as Velma. No, Daphne. And I
Yeah.
can never remember who played Velma, but
She was smoking hot. She was in Not Another Teen Movie as well.
yeah, but she wasn't like the Velma costume didn't like do
It-
justice for her.
No,
I remember
it didn't.
it wasn't until I saw her in Grandma's Boy that I'm like, okay, I see it.
Amy Adams?
That was Velma.
Amy Adams was Velma? No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a fucking hottie, dude.
Not in the movies. No.
No.
It was Linda. Apparently, here's Linda Cardellini.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
was
was
gonna
really
say.
hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was in Not Another Teen Movie. That's what I thought.
No, wait, so it's not the one from... I thought it was.
No, that's not the one from Grandma's Boy. Grandma's Boy was a great movie, by the way.
Yes, it was.
If anybody hasn't seen it, they fucking need to, because it was absolutely fucking
Then
epic.
it's because I haven't seen Scooby-Doo in forever.
Has it got Chinese
Now I
subtitles?
always think of her as
No, it does not. No Chinese subtitles.
Damn it! I can't watch it without it now. I'm used to it.
I don't
And
know.
also I could have
Twoi
learned
maak
Mandarin.
goed, dan mag niks. Je bent lekker tussen wat mee.
Hey, Young Jay, you want to mute your mic?
What?
But yeah, Linda would get nailed though. That the girl who played Velma, she would in the ass.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
No, I was talking to Cobe, not you, dipshit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just fucking. Yeah. I just responded to it like, yeah.
No,
you're
no, Young Jay's fucking talking in French and shit, and he's here that he was going to start to have a conversation, and I don't think he was paying attention.
Yeah.
Let's see how long it takes him to realize he's muted.
Yeah.
He went 3/4 of a show the one night, fucking muted, and didn't realize it.
Yep.
So why are people ignoring me?
Well, no, like the fucking phone went off for like the 5th fucking time. I was like, fuck it, we'll mute him. And he went away, came back, and he was talking. He's like, why weren't any of you motherfuckers talking to me? We're like, we had you muted the whole time.
Ah, dickhead.
It's like, what the fuck? Oops. My bad. Oh, man. So, you know what? I'm surprised. I'm actually, this is kind of, now it's finally getting nice out. Humidity has dropped. Thank God. Dude, that's the bitch, man. The fucking humidity. I could
That's
give two
what you're
shits.
worried in Florida? That's what you're worried about?
What?
Yeah.
No fog, rain.
You don't understand. You don't understand, man. You just don't
Wait, you know what?
understand.
You know, wait till you get to the States and you find out how fucking hot it is here in Florida. Come here in the fucking summer. And when you fucking sweat your fucking asshole off, and I'm talking literally fucking, you're going to want to fucking have like a man pond in between your cheeks because you got swamp ass the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, it's a little fucking warm. There's
Okay,
reasons
it's a
why
little-
there's a reason why the snowbirds fucking go back up north to deal with the fucking summers up there. Let's put it that way. They come down here in the fucking winter, and then they leave once it fucking starts getting to like 90 degrees and 100% humidity.
I'm waiting for it to hit summer up here because we're jumping between 80-degree days and 20-degree nights.
Yeah, dude, that's the shit I fucking hate. That's the one thing I fucking hate because that's when you end up getting a cold, you end up getting sick. And down here, dude, it's like, it's fucking staying at like 75 degrees at night. Fucking beautiful fucking weather.
Yesterday I was freezing. I'm like, because I'm used to today, because last night was cold. I'm like, I walk out today because I thought it was going to be like, 60 breezy. I walk out in my sweater and jeans, and I'm like, damn, it's hot.
Time to take off the sweater. Well, dude, I do that in the morning, like every now and then, because it gets chilly at night here. It really fucking does.
I kept the sweater.
Yeah.
I was committed.
Cope can actually contest to, or can admit to that one. It gets cold down here at night.
Yeah, it does.
So I have to walk out into the bus stop, and usually I'm like, all right, I'll throw the sweatshirt on and wear the shorts. And I go to throw my sweatshirt on today, and I walked outside. I'm like, yep, we're taking this thing off. I literally started sweating the second I walked outside. I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna be one of them fucking days. And then of course, and then I ended up taking a water pill, and that was when my fucking shithole day, fucking literally shithole, fucking kicked in. It was like going to the bathroom every 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? I have no problem taking a leak every 10 minutes, but when I got to drop a deuce every 10 minutes, that's not my cup of tea of a fucking morning.
That's why there was one night here where it was beautiful out during the day. We had, the doors open, the windows open, turned the furnace off, went to bed, woke up, and it's like, holy fuck, it's freezing in here now.
Yep, dude, that's
what. I'm like, why the hell is it so cold? Oh shit, I never turned the furnace on.
Dude, that's the one thing I can say that I don't have to worry about is a furnace. Even when we lived up in PA, so happy I didn't have to worry about that. Though I did live in a house where we had oil heat, and that was the absolute fucking worst.
Yeah, that sucks.
You pay out the ass, man. You pay like $700 for 100 gallons of fucking fuel, and then
Yeah.
And then you get some asshole roommate that makes it really fucking hot in the fucking house in the middle of winter, and you're like, dude, conserve it, man, because we're gonna be running out halfway through, and you're gonna be stuck going to the store buying fucking kerosene and praying that fucking pilot light fucking relights. I don't know how many times. Creepy ass fucking basement. Third fucking dimension to hell. You think I'm joking? That fucking house was haunted like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, is it one of those like the whole basement is basically designed for the central heating for the whole house, isn't it?
Yep.
It was massive fire thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, and a fucking furnace that, like, if the pilot light goes out and you go to fucking relight it, it'll fucking shoot a flame like 4.5 feet out.
Does it remind you of the first
It reminds me of the Burbs.
Home Alone movie?
No, it reminds me of the Burbs when they go downstairs in that, like, you know, fucking the crematorium, pretty much.
Yeah.
That was such a great movie, by the way. Why don't they make comedies like that anymore? God.
Everyone's trying to make Michael Bay movies.
Yeah, no shit, man. Even comedies, though, dude. Like, I wish this shit was funny. Just, like, nothing against Adam Sandler, just...
I'm waiting. What is it? Not next week. 2 weeks from 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Whatever Neighbors comes out. I'm actually curious on that one.
Neighbors, that looks decent. I will say that looks pretty fucking amusing.
That's one with Zac Efron, right?
Zac Efron and Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
I will say Seth Rogen, he is kind of like the second coming of having decent movies. Granted, I will say, what was it? What the Funny People? Was that Adam Sandler?
Yeah, Funny People, I think it was. That's Adam Sandler, that one.
No, well, that's also Seth Rogen as well.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't count because it's an Adam Sandler movie featuring.
That was terrible.
It wasn't
That
a
shit
Judd
was-
Apatow film.
That was so fucking terrible.
This Is the End was fucking
This is the End was
quality.
hilarious. Absolutely fucking hilarious.
One of the best, right?
The difference between Funny People and like This Is the End is one was an Apatow film, one was Happy Madison, and that's why Funny People was a Happy Madison. I think it was written by. I don't remember. I think it might have been Jonah Hill.
Oh, it was terrible.
Jonah Hill wrote a film.
Yeah.
He's the one that wrote This Is the End.
Really?
Yeah. He wrote it like that was like his first script way before they did Superbad.
Yep.
Let me see if I'm remembering who Jonah Hill is.
He's the
Jonah
fat
Hill.
guy. He's the fat guy
Yeah,
from
shit.
Superbad.
Sorry, for some reason I was thinking of what's the
Michael
skinny
Cera?
guy that was doing all the
Michael
coke?
Cera?
Michael Cera. I was like, who the fuck's Michael Cera? Fuck that guy.
And he's another one that's fucking written a few fucking movies too. That whole group is funnier than fuck.
Scott Pilgrim was actually a good one. I like that one.
Wasn't bad.
Oh, I
I liked
actually
it for the special effects, mainly.
That was definitely amusing.
I liked it for a lot of the like retro homages.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess. Is Aaron on the phone with Jen?
I like how Cobb was like, yeah, I have to check that.
Nah, if she is, she's probably outside or something. Why?
Just
No,
wonder.
up there she is. I can hear her now.
Yeah, because Jen's on the phone.
All we
said
heard
that.
was, yeah, I can't believe that bitch did that again. And we thought, oh, yeah, some woman's on the phone. That's why.
Why is Jen sitting beside you?
No, she came in, grabbed cigarettes, and walked out.
Oh, okay. So I heard the slider.
Yeah, no, she came in, got cigarettes. She knows not to hang out here on the phone. And she's
Oh wow, never mind.
Yeah.
Funny People was the Apatow film.
yeah, dude, it was bad. It was a bad.
It was written by Judd Apatow.
Yeah, and it was bad because I know it had Apatow's wife in it and his kids.
Ugh.
Hey, Smash, I'm gonna head out, bros.
All right, man, no problem.
Thanks a lot for having me again.
Yep, no problem.
See you guys next time.
All right. We'll
I'm
see
still a lightweight, so I'm still a lightweight.
Well, actually, I'm gonna head out too. My friend's here.
All right, no problem. I think we're gonna call this.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a nice hour and a half podcast.
yeah, that'll do.
So everybody that has stuck around and watched, thank you very much.
Okay, but now I've managed to figure out the time zone. I might be here
Yep.
on Monday.
All right,
Catch you later.
have a good one.
See you.